Scary moments again in Levelland after another school bomb threat was made. Emergency responders gave the all clear at Levelland Middle School at 1:40 this afternoon after no credible threat was found. Well, since 2 a.m., the Lubbock Police Department says officers have responded to nearly 200 crashes. 42 of those crashes did have injuries, but fortunately nothing serious. We have new details in last month's deadly Amtrak train crash in Virginia. A preliminary report states the truck hit by the train was already on the tracks after the gates were down. Team USA came back with a vengeance overnight at the Winter Olympics in South Korea.
Isn't that you back there in the sombrero? There you are, Steve.
Yep, that's definitely me.
A wild crash involving a city bus in Dayton, Ohio is caught on camera. In the video, you can see the bus veering to the right before slamming into 3 parked cars and a utility pole. The third-ranked Texas Tech baseball team picked up 2 nice awards to start off the year.
Okay, so you'll sleep in a few years then.
I will, yeah. Rip Van Winkle, I'll rest for a car.
Thousands are in Charlotte, North Carolina, paying their final respects to Reverend Billy Graham. Here is a live picture from the services honoring the evangelist. Right now, a 64-year-old man is in critical condition at UMC following an early morning accident near 65th Street and I-27. We need rain here in the Hub City. Steve, can you make that happen?
Give me about, maybe 15 or 20 minutes, and I might be able to do that.
This is KCBD News Channel 11 at noon.
Good afternoon, and thank you so much for joining us. I'm Shaley Sanders. A lot of excitement with the Red Raider basketball team as they prepare for their first post-game season. They are in Kansas City for the Big 12 tournament. That is where we find KCBD News Channel 11's Devin Ward. Devin?
Shaley, I'll send it back to you.
All right, thanks so much, Devin. Well, back here at home, the sun is shining and a warming trend is moving onto the South Plains. Steve joins us now with the very latest. We've been talking about this warming trend, and I'm ready for it.
It took a little while for it to get here, I'm sure, but on schedule it is. Let's take a look first at the satellite view. We have some high, thin clouds drifting overhead. Shaley?
Okay, we need the rain. Thanks so much, Steve. Well, we are following devastating news out of Oklahoma. The baby at the center of an Amber Alert has been found dead. The Norman Police Department issued the Amber Alert yesterday morning for 7-month-old Jody Manarez. Officials say it all started on February 19th when they responded to a report of a domestic assault. Officers determined that 31-year-old Victor Manuel Manarez violently attacked the mother of his child and then fled the residence with their son Jody. He later sent a text message to a friend telling her to tell the mother that she would never see her son again. Oklahoma City police arrested him yesterday on complaints of first-degree murder after they found the baby's body inside his residence in Oklahoma City. He is also booked on complaint of unlawful disposal of human remains.
He is in custody. He is being detained and interviewed right now. This is going to be one of our leads that we are following up with as far as that Amber Alert is concerned.
The medical examiner will determine the exact cause and manner of death. And take a look at this. This is drone video as it just flew over a snowy neighborhood in New Jersey. Today, nearly 1 million homes across the Northeast region are without power after getting pounded by 2 vicious snowstorms in a week's time. The twin nor'easters dumped more than 2 inches of snow per hour with wind gusts of up to 30 miles per hour. Now, thousands of flights are canceled and many of the area's trains are not moving. Dylan Dreyer is in New Jersey with more. And Amtrak has started to restore service on a modified schedule in the Northeast Corridor. Well, around 30 Chinese relatives of passengers on board the missing MH370 plane gathered to demand answers in Beijing today on the 4th anniversary of the aircraft's disappearance. Amid tight security, relatives delivered a petition to the Chinese Foreign Ministry. Relatives said an official from the Chinese Foreign Ministry met with them for several hours and received their list of demands. Now, many refuse to believe the missing passengers are dead, and some believe the MH370 passengers are victims of a conspiracy. Malaysia Airlines flight MH370, carrying 239 people on board, became one of the world's greatest aviation mysteries when it disappeared on its way from Kuala Lumpur to Beijing on March 8th of 2014. California deputies arrested a 14-year-old boy for impersonating a police officer and initiating a traffic stop. The teenager was taken into custody after a woman reported this bizarre encounter with a person dressed as a San Bernardino County Sheriff's deputy. Take a look at this surveillance video. It shows the person pulling into her driveway in an unmarked vehicle with emergency lights. The woman says he tried to enter her home, asked about a domestic disturbance, and then took off. She reported the incident to police, who pulled the teen and his grandmother over in an SUV matching that description. Deputies say they then searched the boy's home and found a sheriff's uniform, bulletproof vests, fake guns, counterfeit money, and a police belt with a holster. The teenager, who was already on probation and was booked at a local county juvenile detention center, could be facing more charges. The Lubbock Christian University baseball team received a national letter of intent from a special player. Meet 11-year-old Andrew Martinez. He is a student at Stewart Elementary School right here in the Hub City. Andrew's dream is to be a Major League Baseball player like his idol, Los Angeles Dodgers pitcher Clayton Kershaw. Last May, his dream took a hit when he was diagnosed with leukemia. But yesterday, he signed to play with LCU.
Well, I've already learned a lot from Andrew, just watching him interact with these guys, and again, just his strength, and to watch him put that jersey on and his smile when he did it, you know, it's made our year already.
Andrew, who is a pitcher, had the chance to sit down and talk to the Shop's pitching staff. LCU pitcher Andrew Crook said the guys picked Andrew's brain to see if he could help them with their curveballs. Well, don't worry, Echo owners. Amazon says Alexa has not become self-aware. We will tell you about a few creepy complaints the company is now looking into.
Coming up in weather, again, it's going to get even warmer before the strong cold front. We'll see if that'll bring any precipitation in your forecast.
But first, we will tell you about a recall affecting girls' jeans sold exclusively at Target. That's next on KCBD News Channel 11 at noon. Target is recalling girls' jeans sold exclusively at their stores. The retail giant says studs on Cat and Jack Girls star-studded skinny jeans can come off, posing a laceration hazard. Now, you can find the name inside the waistband of those jeans. Consumers should immediately stop wearing the recalled jeans and return them to any Target store for a full refund. Well, now to a creepy story. Some Alexa users have reported their devices have been randomly laughing recently. The unprompted laugher consists of 3 short ha sounds and a female voice that does not resemble Alexa's normal voice. One Twitter user even reported an Amazon Echo that began listing the names of local funeral homes and cemeteries without prompting. Pretty creepy. Amazon says it is aware of the issue and is working to fix it. The company did not say what is causing the problem or how many users are experiencing it. America is facing a nursing shortage, so hospitals are now offering perks and big incentives to attract qualified applicants. Some hospitals are offering 5-figure signing bonuses and college tuition for employees and their children. Others are providing free housing and up to $20,000 in reimbursable relocation costs. It comes as experienced nurses are retiring at a rapid rate. The American Nurses Association estimated the U.S. will need more than 1 million new registered nurses by 2022. Well, Facebook is all set to build a $750 million data center just outside of Atlanta. Georgia's governor made the announcement yesterday. The data center in Newton County will be the social media company's 9th in the U.S. It will create at least 100 full-time jobs, helping Facebook provide apps and services to more than 2 billion people worldwide. The new facility is expected to be fully operational by 2020. Police say a former Russian spy and his daughter, who were found unconscious in a British shopping mall over the weekend, are believed to have been poisoned with a nerve agent. NBC's Kiara Simmons reports from London. Thanks so much, Steve. Well, coming up, it is International Women's Day. We'll take a look at how the royals are celebrating next. Britain's Prince Harry and his fiancée Meghan Markle visited Central England today. There they met with female students studying science, technology, engineering, and math as part of celebrations marking International Women's Day. All right, thanks so much, Lucy. Well, since today is an International Women's Day, let's take a look at the world's top 3 richest women who are among the 32 wealthiest in the world. According to the Forbes Billionaires list, the world's richest woman is Alice Walton, daughter of Walmart founder Sam Walton. The Walmart heiress, who has taken the top spot in the past, is worth $46 billion. Walton retook the #1 spot after the L'Oreal heiress passed away in September. Her daughter is now the world's second richest woman, worth $42 billion. The world's third richest woman is German heiress Suzanne Klatten, worth $25 billion. Stay with us. We'll be right back with a final look at your first alert forecast. In honor of International Women's Day, a lot of ladies here from KCBD took a group photo. It's on my Facebook page, Shaley Sanders KCBD. There you can see us. Some of these faces you may recognize. Others are in sales or they work behind the camera. It's teamwork.
Doesn't happen without them. I tried to photobomb the picture, but they spotted me and kicked me out.
You're out. It's an International Women's Day. But anyway, we want to see your photos. Go to my Facebook page, Shaley Sanders KCBD, and post your photo honoring International Women's Day. And taking a look at our weather.
Warmer, right?
Sunny.
71 for a high, but somewhat gusty with those high clouds. Partly cloudy. We'll keep updating you on that precipitation chance in the Sunday, Monday, Tuesday time period each newscast.
All right. Thanks so much, Steve. And thank you for joining us. We hope you have a fabulous afternoon.